2012. Obama, the Wii U, Blockbuster, the end of the world.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
I joined Roblox. This was the golden age of Roblox, when the front page was full of classics like Work at a Pizza Place, Natural Disaster Survival, Sword Fight on the Heights, Space Wars, and many more. But while all of these are still played by thousands of people today, many more games were lost to history and forgotten. Until now. I was scrolling through my old favorite games list, and I realized this was a time capsule of decade-old Roblox games from the golden era. Today, I'm going to be taking you on a journey to the days before Builderman abandoned us, before slop took over. Let's look at the games that defined our childhood. What's a better way to start this off than with a Call of Duty clone? For so many of us who are growing up in the 2010s, Call of Duty defined our childhood. Zombies with the boys, making friends on Xbox Live. All of this made me who I am today. But I was way too young in 2012 to convince my parents to buy me the real Call of Duty. So what did I do? I played clones of the real thing instead. Minecraft mods, 2D fan games, I even made a version for Scratch. But the best out of all the Temu Call of Duty zombie clones were Star Battle zombie clones on Roblox. Of all fan games, these were the closest you could get to the real thing. With the same guns, maps, and multiplayer, it's just too bad everything was a 2D JPEG that looked like absolute dookie. With the original game having been blown away by Roblox updates, my only choice was to load up a recreation. But if you told me this was the original, I would believe you. It is just as blocky, just as glitchy, just as as the original. This game has aged like milk. With modern Roblox zombie clones being just as fun as the real thing, this one leaves a lot to desire. My guns jam worse than a muddy rifle in World War I, with half of my clicks ignored. The zombies have no animations, looking like mannequins with their arms sticking out, and the graphics are what you'd expect from 2010. But if you can get past that, it is still Call of Duty Zombies. I can see why I spent days playing this with my friends as a kid. Aside from all the glitches, it plays just like the real thing. You can train zombies, spin the box, get the ray gun, Doris and Kino even have Pack-a-Punch. While I can't recommend anyone to play this one now, I can definitely see the appeal to a 9-year-old 15 years ago. Next up, we have a completely normal city. Made by Now Do the Harlem Shake, you already know his work from the Normal Elevator, and this game was actually a prequel to it. And it lets you explore a completely normal city map with nothing weird to it. Joining the game, it was pretty accurate to the title. Other than a chicken man, nothing looked out of place. And then I found out you could walk into a TV, or summon a horde of aliens to attack the town. The more I explored, the more random Easter eggs I saw. Were all of these just for fun? Is there a deeper, hidden meaning to this? As I looked around more, I started to find clues. A 6-step guide to get cake? Could this be it? Nope, it's just a troll that blows up Harlem's house after telling you Portal 3 is hidden there. What about this lone building at the edge of the map? What's the point of going all the way out there? Nothing, of course. It's just another troll with a message apologizing for wasting your time. Not sure who this girl is, although it is more than a little creepy how many photos of her are here. In the end, it was my curiosity that destroyed the normal city. I summoned a pirate ship that sent me and the rest of the city to sleep with the fishes. And with that, I had no choice but to give up my search. After doing a little bit of research, there are many more secrets hidden here. Even a certain green ogre.
Oh, hello there!
If this looked interesting to you, by all means visit the link down below and try it out yourself. Maybe you can uncover what I could not. In 2012, this blank-faced creep was everywhere. Slender games, slender stories, slender videos. For a slender man, his figure was huge. With Markiplier and PewDiePie promoting his games, demand for him skyrocketed on Roblox. And along came DePaul to bring him to us. Remaking one of the largest fan games at the time, Sanatorium let you hunt pages with your friends since you were way too scared to do it on your own. Loading up the game now, we can see what Roblox slop updates have done to it over the years. The game mostly works, with the small caveat that the lighting is completely broken. With complete night vision, let's see if I can avoid getting spooked. With the lights turned on, Sanatorium is pretty easy even playing alone, but it still makes it clear why this game was so popular back in the day. This was loads of fun to play with your friends. But with the lights now turned on and the servers empty, you're better off just playing the real Sanatorium instead.
Hey Joe, you wanna play a zombie game?
With Left 4 Dead, Resident Evil, Dead Rising, and Call of Duty Zombies, the early 2010s were a golden age for zombie games. And like any other major game, there were plenty of people who tried to remake it on Roblox. Of these, my favorite was Reason to Life. This was a pretty standard clone of the game, doing its best to translate Left 4 Dead over Roblox, while keeping the gameplay loop intact. And it succeeded pretty well. While they did make 4 separate episodes for the game, I'm only going to be playing the second one here. You guys have to keep moving! We aren't just going to leave you! It plays exactly how you would expect. You move through the city streets, in and out of buildings, looting weapons, and fighting zombies. They've got special zombies here too. Hunters, boomers, witches, and even the tank. There's a lot of reused assets, and the graphics are pretty boring. But if you want a free little Left 4 Dead clone to play with friends, this isn't half bad. With 4 separate campaigns, a survival mode, and different modifiers to use, there's actually a lot of content here. Link is in the description, feel free to try it out. Before I end the video, I just want to give all of you a huge thank you for the support I got in my last video. 7,000 views is way more than I expected, and plenty of subscribers too. While I can only show the names of this small few that set their subscriptions public, thank you all so much. YouTube is a pretty big learning experience, and I still have a really long way to go, but with every video I'm trying to improve, and before long I might actually put out some half-decent crap. If you've enjoyed my content, please follow me on Twitch and stop by my live streams. I'll also make sure to put out a community post here right before I ever start streaming. Again, thank you so much for watching. Let me know anything I can do better in the comments, and like and subscribe if you want to see more. Peace!